Oh, is that boy Pistol? Who's that crazy warrior boy? Go get it. Say hi, Pistol. Say hi to your audience, bub. Hey, Apollo. Is this your toy? Wait, wait. Sit like a good boy. Okay, now take your toy. That's a good boy. Hey, Libra friends. Welcome to your General and Love Oracle Tarot reading for August 2016. So one of the messages that popped in here was, hey, I'm backing off. There's something here that's going on with some of you Libras, and you feel like you're in a position where you need to be alone to figure things out. What I'm getting also too is, you've been working, some of you have been working really hard on making some changes, and I feel to your health. Okay, this could be diet, this could be I want to quit smoking, or maybe drinking, whatever it may be, but I feel like you've been struggling here and there, but you've also been working on it really hard. I'm also getting too that you've turned your back on someone. I feel like finally in August, I feel like you're going to wake up about someone that's in your life, and that's going to be kind of an awakening there, a big awakening for you, but I feel that it's needed. I'm also getting a lot of trips to a medical doctor, like I'm getting something to do with a child. Maybe tonsils came to me, or respiratory, maybe asthma. So I'm feeling that also too will get better as you move on through August. I will remind everybody that we are having a Mercury retrograde at the end of August, and the intense shadow goes in effect the third week of August. Actually, a Mercury retrograde, it's 2 weeks prior to it going into retrograde, and then 2 weeks after it goes direct, where it can still carry energy of the retrograde and just making the shift. But basically, the week before the retrograde and the week after the direct is the most important energy also, because it's the intense shadow, so it's shadowing the Mercury retrograde. I feel like somebody is going to court, or is going to have some type of court hearing, and this also could be in regards to a relationship that it could be a work relationship, it could also be a personal relationship, and what I'm getting is I feel almost as if this is a lawsuit. It also could be a finalization of something such as a divorce, or just trying to collect money that's due, going to court over something that you want to collect money that hasn't been paid to you. And so I want to go back now here quickly on this relationship, or just the feeling of how some of you Libras may be feeling kind of trapped, or just kind of maybe in jail, to where jail, what I'm talking about jail is like you feel like you're in a square box or behind bars and you just can't get out. And so you feel kind of alone, because you feel at times people or friends are not understanding you, or even the relationship that you're in. I'm also getting that this could also do with somebody at work, where you want to make the change and you really want to stay, but there's a fight and a struggle here within you, because you really need the money to pay the bills, and you're not getting the bonuses or the money that you once were getting. There have been some changes at the company. But I feel in August there is perfect timing here for these changes, okay? Take it slow. Don't rush. Give it some thought, but don't overthink it. And I just feel that, you will, make those shifts with ease, okay? Just don't be rough on yourself. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the love cards. What are the messages, Spirit, for Libra, August 2016? Love, love, love. So I'm hearing Spirit talk while I'm shuffling the cards. I feel like relationships will be good for you in August. Keep in mind, though, Spirit says that there are still some things that need to be worked on. I feel like there is a reconciliation or a possible reconciliation for a relationship that's kind of, first of all, I'm getting a relationship that's going back and forth. It's like 1 minute you're together and the next minute you're apart. Then you're back together, then you're apart. And I feel like you both are struggling with this balance here because the relationship, I guess there's just not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I'm also feeling that one of the partners here, it's either you or them that's not being honest, okay? And so this is causing friction too in this relationship. Also too, I'm feeling for you single Libras that there's things, well, I guess what I'm going to say here. I feel like some of you feel like you've been a fool. Maybe you've had a relationship recently or in the past 3 months and you're feeling like, wait a minute, I shouldn't have done this. I got involved and maybe I shouldn't have got involved and now I feel like a fool. And you know what? Just forgive yourself because it was an experience. It was an experience you wanted to have for your highest good. Who knows? You might not know the reason why. I don't think it's important at the moment to know the reason why. I think it's more important to forgive yourself. Okay? Or maybe you took someone back and, or you're taking someone back in August, or you could have done this in July. It takes someone back in August. I'm feeling though, and then you're knocking yourself up on the side of the head, like, oh my God, why did I do that? I shouldn't have done that. All he did was play me as a fool. I don't feel that. I really feel like this person is trying to get back with you. I feel they do have love for you, but I feel that there's an imbalance in the chemistry between the two of you. Okay, so I'm picking up the separation prior, but I feel like there may be another one here. I'm just going to be honest with you. And it's not necessarily with the one you reconcile with. This could be a new relationship. And I feel like there are secrets. I keep feeling that secret energy. And I feel like that energy, I feel like you come onto it. Like you come onto some information here. Now this could be your husband. This could be your wife. This could be your lover. Okay. Or it could be even a friend. But I feel like the secret's open in August and you catch a few of them and you're pretty upset about it. Okay. And so I feel like in August, as much as you would like to keep this relationship going, you may actually just decide to, be a hermit for a bit and sit with yourself and try to decide if this is the direction you want to go in this relationship. I do feel that person will try to reconcile with you, will try to tell you that it is, not true or it isn't the way you see it. But I'm not getting honesty here. So I'm just being honest with you, Libra. Okay, so what are the messages, Spirit, for the single Libras or Libras who want to move forward in their lives? Well, first of all, I'm feeling like August is a really good month to move forward, to be sociable. I feel some of you Libras may actually meet someone going out to either a party or some social event. And also to just a message for some of you who have just begun relationships, give the relationship a chance. I'm feeling that I feel like there's some family members who are sticking their nose in your relationship, and so therefore it's new. I'm feeling the relationship here is new. Now this could be for quite many of you. I'm noticing a lot of energy in 2016 where families are jumping into their children's relationships. And honestly, I think this relationship's between the two of you. I do feel like there was a spat with either you or your partner with your family or their family, and I'm getting that there needs to be some apologies because there was some pretty ruthless words. I also feel like there's some healing that needs to be done on both your parts. Like both of you have been in bad relationships before, and so you still have some of those wounds that you're carrying from the past that need to really be healed to move forward in this relationship. I am feeling that there are weddings, marriages to some of you Libras. I also get proposals, but I'm also getting a commitment. Okay, wedding doesn't necessarily have to mean marriage. I'm also getting a commitment by someone that you love, or even yourself, loving yourself more than your codependent addiction. I'm getting that was an addiction. Okay, now this could be just an addiction, a way of thinking, how you were raised, or it can actually be drugs, alcohol, or even a prescription drug that you're addicted to. But I feel that you're going to make a commitment to move forward and eliminate this addiction, that you're going to do everything in your power to eliminate it. And I just feel that that will bring wonderful things for you, because I feel like your head will be clear going on into the future. It's going to take some time, but you've got it. You've got it. I also feel like there is a commitment to love oneself more. Okay, I'm getting love oneself more. Now, this might be losing weight, and again, it might be making changes that are more beneficial for you in the long run. Okay, this could be changing the color of your hair. This could be finally going out and getting a manicure and pedicure. I just feel, Libra, that in August there's a focus on beauty and love. Okay, let me go ahead and pull Whispers of Love angel cards. What are the messages, angels, for Libra love 2016, August 2016? Yeah, I feel August is an awakening for a lot of you Libras in regards to being who you really are, okay? And stop trying to please everybody else. Just to be who you really are. I'm feeling that you need to touch the authentic self. Being beyond the ego, beyond the physical self, and really, really touch that spirit of yours. I feel too that what makes a lot of changes is a lot of you Libras are going to find love. So it is going to make a difference in your life. And it's, for some of you, it's going to be very healing, because you're just going to be with the right mate who totally understands you, where you're coming from, and helps you move along in the relationship. Also, too, you vice versa, you could be doing the same for this mate. And I'm getting a message here as the last card here, that pay attention, because action speaks loudly, and it sure does. Action speaks loudly than words. So express your love and accept the other one's love, okay, through their actions. You know, like if someone brings you flowers, or if you want to give a gift, give it from your heart. Accept it from your heart. Some people have a hard time accepting gifts, and they want to just be the giver. It goes both ways, okay? Now, I've had a lot of feathers on my path last week. You probably heard it if you're listening to your Moon and Rising in some of my other videos. I didn't pick them up. I just gave gratitude and thanks for being on my path. But this one I did because it was on my back porch, and this is a dove feather. The inner feathers are gold, which is absolutely amazing. And We have a lot of doves here. They hang out on the roof too because they guard and protect our courtyard. And also they quite just love to watch them kiss. So I'm going to ask this feather, what is the messages? Because I read a lot of stones and feathers and, you know, you name it. I read it. Photos, etc. I'm asking the feather, the dove feather in love, what are the messages for Libra? What message is important for Libras to hear from the dove's feather? And so I might get silent for a moment because I want to listen very carefully to this. Well, it's taking me interesting to this card with this authenticity, or however you say it. First of all, I'm getting that there are some Libras who may be writers and are writing poetry or books, fiction or nonfiction. Spirit, the dove angel, is saying that it's keep going. You have amazing talent and gifts. Don't give up. Okay, even if you get rejected by a publishing company, they tend to get so many manuscripts that it's very hard. So you can also self-publish. I feel that you have a gift in writing. I'm also, art just came through here. Some of you are painters, and some of you have got spiritual messages in your painting and or artwork, and it's saying, the dove spirit is saying to please go ahead and get that work out, you know, get that work out in public. Try art galleries or just offer it online. Maybe you can write a story or a poem to it or something that touches people's hearts. I'm also getting somebody who's deeply interested in photography, and that they should go ahead with photography, whether this be your sun, moon, or rising in Libra. You would be excellent at photography work, and your pictures will speak a lot of emotion, a lot of messages. What else are the messages? Dove spirit, what else can I speak? The ones, Libras, who are just kind of tired and fed up, you know, they're not finding somebody to be their mate, to be their friend. Spirit is saying that try not to be so picky. There seems to be picky energy here, and just open your heart, you know. There's some heart work that you need to work on. Like you're kind of closed off and only can feel so much, and that I feel is some of you Libras who have been through trauma and just a lot of heartache. But dove spirit is saying it's okay, you can let that go. You don't need to hold on to it in your personality, in your heart, in your mind, that you are a beautiful soul and that you can move forward and find love. Okay, well, make sure you check your rising and moon, Libras, and also if you need a personal reading from me, you can reach me at www.transformationandempowerment.com. It's also listed below this video. I'm grateful to all of you. I'm wishing you a fabulous August. Much love and blessings.